inflation is going to continue to run rampant as far as I'm concerned. Very interesting. Procter & Gamble says they will be raising prices on hundreds of household staples due to the cost of freight and the cost of raw materials that are rising much faster than they had anticipated. They cannot wait any longer. They are going to begin raising prices on those consumer products, things like laundry detergent, razor blades, all kinds of beauty care, grooming products, all of those things. We're going to see price increases. Now, when you add to and some of these things are discretionary, but some of these things are staples. These are staple items. So we're going to see, they're saying there does seem to be a bit of an increase for these products compared to last year, and that is good news. But the increase is not going to be significant enough to help offset some of the added costs. So again, more inflation coming in on consumer staples. So take heed and know that inflation is here to stay. It is not temporary, and it's only going to get worse. They're talking about freight costs. Freight costs continue to rise as we see gasoline prices and oil prices continue to go up. Wages for truck drivers will continue to go up. Benefits from trucking companies for truck drivers going up dramatically. They have to, folks. They have to go up dramatically. They got to keep things flowing. My biggest concern is food. I do believe we are going to see food shortages next year, early next year. I do believe we're going to see prices continue to rise dramatically in and around food staples and prices. Just little little things like produce. You know, if you live in the Northeast, or I'm sorry, even in the North, obviously your fresh produce is coming a long way throughout the winter. These winters up there in these very cold areas. And these costs are going to be significantly higher for the cost of freight. And these things are all going to be factored in. So we're going to start to see a few more empty shelves, I think, which I think is a good thing. But I think our variety of food is going to change. Consumers are going to have to change some of their purchasing habits, some of their consuming. That always goes on. During times like this, it went on in dramatic fashion in 2008, 9, and 10. And I think we're going to get back to that, where consumers are going to make different choices based on these costs. I don't see any end to this type of inflation. It's going to continue to rise. We continue to see more and more money coming into the system. So we've got a lot more dollars chasing fewer and fewer goods and higher cost goods. That is going to exacerbate the inflation side of things. We're going to continue to see inflation. This isn't the end of inflation. It's only the beginning of it. And there's no, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think there's going to be any real end in sight. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.